Hi, I am Roxana from VP Estate, and in this video I will show how to import the Montana demo. On this domain I have installed the theme and the theme included plugins, and now I need to activate the theme. Here I will add my license code, I will press check license, and now my theme is activated. The theme supports SVG icons for features and amenities, and for the demo SVG icons to be imported along with the demo content, you will need to install the SVG support plugin. You will need to go to plugins, add new, look for the SVG support plugin. This is the plugin that you need to install. I will activate the plugin. I will go to the plugin settings and set it to apply only from admin. These are the steps that you need to take before the demo import. I will now go to VP Residence options, import demo, and import the Montana demo. Here you will find all theme available demos. I will look for the Montana one. This is the demo. I will click import demo. Click continue and import, and now I will wait for the demo content to be imported. The process might take a few minutes. The Montana demo was successfully imported. I will click visit site. The demo content was imported, and next I will show the steps that you need to take after the demo import. I will go to backend. First I will set permalinks correctly. I will go to settings, permalinks. I will tick post name and save changes. Next, I will go to VP Residence options. Here you will need to replace the demo settings with your own. In general section, you will be able to change general details like country and other details. You will be able to upload your own logos. Also, you will find settings for header, footer, price and currency, custom fields, feature and amenities, listing details, theme slider, property and agent links, and splash page. In social and contact, you will be able to set your contact details and also details for social accounts and other settings. In map section, you will need to decide on the map system that you want to use. You can keep OpenStreet or select Google Maps. If Google Maps will be selected, then a Google Maps API key will need to be created and added in the site. In design section, you'll have options to change demo design settings. In advanced, you will have options for emails, site speed, import or export theme options. You will have the option to enable reCAPTCHA and set Yelp. In membership section, you will be able to select the submission type. You can choose free submission, per listing or membership submission. Also, you will be able to set payment methods. You can set PayPal and Stripe from the theme or enable WooCommerce. Next, in search section, you will be able to set the theme advanced search. You will be able to set the advanced search type and make other settings. Next, I will go back to the home page. For the home page to show exactly as the official demo one, you will need to make some manual adjustments. For this section, we use property categories, and since on import the categories IDs will be different for each domain, the images for each category will need to be manually uploaded. On home page, you will have two sections that use property categories. This is the first one, and below you will have this section. For this section, you will also need to upload images manually. First, I will show how these two sections were created. Since the homepage was created with Elementor, I will click Edit with Elementor. I will scroll down to the Categories section. This is the first section. Here we use the VP Residence Display Categories widget. You will need to make sure that the demo categories were saved. If not, you will need to select them manually. Only two categories were imported. I will select the third one. And now for each of these three categories, I will need to upload images. I will scroll down to the second section as well. Here we used the VP Residence Grids widget. This widget was set to display city categories, and for the cities displayed in the section, images will also need to be manually uploaded. Now I will go back to the back end. The property categories can be found under Properties. They are categories type city, neighborhood, county, state, features and amenities, and property status. First, I will go to city category. To upload an image, you will need to edit the category, press upload image button. You will be able to select an image from media or select one from your device. I will upload one from my device. I will click select files, select the image from my device, press insert into post and update. I will go back to home page. I will refresh the page. You can see that the image that I just uploaded will show in the categories section. The exact same steps will need to be taken for each category. Since the steps are the same, I will upload the rest of the images of the record and after show the results. I added all images. The sections will show as the official demo. This is the first section and the second one. These are the steps that you need to take after the demo import. Next, I will show some quick guidelines on how to edit the content from homepage. So I will go back to the Elementor editor. I have Navigator enabled. You can enable it as well from this section. I will start with the first section, which is the header one. Here we added an image with text. To edit the image that was set as background, you will need to select the section and go to Style. Here you will need to select Background Overlay, and you will be able to delete the demo image and upload your own. You will also have options to make other settings. The text was added with heading widgets. You will be able to change it, and also we added a search form created with the search form builder. The settings for this search will need to be done from the builder settings, and the settings from theme options for the advanced search will not apply here. You'll have the options to change search fields and make other settings. Going further to the next section, here you will be able to change the icons added in the divider. You will be able to change the text and the settings of the button. I already described the categories section. We used VP Residence display categories, and you will have the option to select the categories that you want to display here. For the About section, we added a color for the background. To change this color, you will need to select the section, and in Style, you will be able to change the background color. Going further to the next section, here we created a section to display the latest listings added in the site. For that, we used the VP Residence items slider widget. You will have the option to change settings and filter the properties that will show. Also, you will have the option to change the divider settings and edit the text. Going further to the next section, here we created a section to display the featured properties. For this section, we also added a background color. You will be able to change it from Style. Here you will need to select your own color. For this section, we also uploaded an image. If you want to change it, you will need to go to Background Overlay and change the image with your own. To display the properties, we used the VP Residence featured property widget. Here you will need to add the ID of the property that you want to display on front end. You will need to do this for each element that you want to display. We added a separate featured property widget for each property that we display in the section, so you will need to edit the property IDs for each element. Going further to the next section, Here we created a section with property categories. For the first 4 elements, we used the VP Residence Grids widget, which I described earlier. And for the 5th element, we added the VP Residence Display Categories widget. Going further to the next section, here we created a section to display blog posts. For this section, we also added a background image and a background color. You will be able to change them from style. Here you will be able to change the background color, and from the background overlay you will be able to replace or remove the image. To display the blog posts, we used the VP Residence Items slider widget and we set it to display articles. Going further to the next section, here we created a client testimonial section. We used the VP Residence Testimonial widget. You will have the option to change the client details. You will need to do this for each element. And for the last section in the page, we created a section with an image set as background. You will be able to change it from style background overlay section. Here you will be able to replace the demo image with your own and make other settings. You will be able to edit the text. And for these 3 elements, we used the counter widget from Elementor. You will be able to change the settings we made for each element. Also, you will be able to edit the button settings. You can change text and link. This wraps our video. Thank you for watching, and not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get instant notifications on new videos.